Hey, hi everybody. So I'm going to show you this mini that I did recently, and can give you like a background of what's happening. Sorry for the wobbly hands. I'm using my handphone actually. So recently there's this like huge massive sale at one of the scrapbooking stores, and I got really a lot of stuff. And I saw this like match board pieces kind of thing, or like chipboard album like thing, and it was really cute, and they're going for like $1, so I got like 4, and I used one of them to do these, and hopefully using this kind of like a prototype, and for me to conduct kind of like a class and end of year for like my friends who want to make their own scrapbook. So I'm calling this Vintage Journal, and it's really small, really cute. It's like about 5¼ inches by 3, I think. Yeah, thereabouts. And so and this I used paper that I really love, and when I first saw it on like online, and like it was like the new product in, right, I was like I was so gonna get it. But when I got down during the sale, all they had were the 12 by 12 pieces of paper, and I really wanted the 3 by 3 because I work with smaller albums and stuff. So and I kept waiting, and finally when there was like when it came back out, right, and then when I got there was only one left, and I totally jumped on it. So I'm gonna introduce the supplies that I used in this one. So before my Rhodes chipboard thing, just like from 2010 or something, kind of old. That's really cool, right? Bo Bunny's 6x6 paper pad. Quick run through to it. It's really nice paper. Okay, I'm going to go through the stamps I've used for these. This is cling mounted stamps. They're like this rubber stamps actually from Prima, and it's really good value for money. And the thing about these were I discovered that they were a little bit different from your regular rubber stamps. So they don't catch like distressing as well. And if you really want the details on this, I went on to use archival ink instead. And I discovered later on away from some video online, I can't remember which one, that if you sand the edges, they catch on distress ink a lot better. So for Prima stamps, right, those from like the cling stamps, if you want to use these with distress inks, you have to sand them, and you have the great details. Brilliant. Then I have two kind of like background or journaling stamps from Kaiser Craft. So this is like the script, which was, you will see, used like a lot throughout. It's really nice. And this one's like for journaling, so they were making like those small journaling cards. I used some coin envelopes as well, and these I got from Philippines because back at where I am in Singapore, envelopes come in this color, which is really odd, but yeah, in this color, which is nothing wrong, but I would think that this goes well with like the whole distress look a bit better. This is a bit too bright for me anyway. But I will still use those, and not for my more distressed kind of projects. Some of the Tim Holtz reinforcers for my self-made tags, I used quite a good number of them really. So I got myself another pack actually. These are really good value for money. Got so many patterns. I used this stamp from Unity and Authentic, as well as this 7 Gypsy stamp For some strange odd reason, however, this particular batch I got, some of the stamps were like not well done of some sort. So some of them didn't quite have the. They couldn't make the imprints as well because instead of like having like a completely flat surface when you print it in, right? Some of them had like this internal ridge or sort, yeah. So that became a little problem. By all means, for a couple of stamps, but most of the stamps are fine. I really love this steampunk, and it's really nice. And finally, you see this mayfly stamp throughout. I actually got it from like this small little store. I have no idea what brand this is. And yeah, so basically I got it. It was in this small little clear bag, and it was like stapled together, and it was selling it loosely, and it was unmounted initially, and so I went to get those cling stamp sort of sticker, like it's permanent sticker on one side but cling on the other, so it goes onto my like any plastic surface, like yeah, see. So that's that. And fine. Oh no, wait. Before that, I had these are my brads. You see them. These are really functional. And finally, one of the cool things I've learned online is to one of the videos where I post a link below. I used paper clay to do these really cool kind of like tiles of sort. You will see it throughout the album. And when I first saw Primus tiles from Penny Retail, so I really wanted to get it, but it was kind of expensive for what it is. So I googled online and I found that there was a video on YouTube that they actually showed how she did this. She used the Crayola clay. It comes kind of like rubbery in the end, kind of. But I used paper clay instead because that's like all that I can find here. And you see that I really love this paper, so I used like, if I can think of any inch of it to be used, I kind of used it. And so I'm gonna walk you through it. So this, I simply just went this over with what's that ink called again? Archival ink, yes, jet black. Yep. And I distress all the edges on this with walnut stain. So this is how it looks like. And I stamped this here. I suppose to do some journaling here. And this one, I took the coin envelope, and it fits just nice onto like the size of this. It's brilliant. So there's a tag that comes from the side. So I kind of folded the paper into half and cut out a bit, and became the tag. And this is a result of watching YouTube videos and doing your thing, stamping at the same time. Not available. Another tag. I distress all the tags, and you're seeing all the Tim Holtz reinforcers here. Oh, and I missed out something. So what I did with the paper clay and tile thing was this thing. And you see that it really creates this really cool pop-up thing. So with the script, I did the background, and I did with the butterfly, I just stamped onto it, like kind of like a slight angle. Create this really cool, like vintage looking tile kind of thing. This page, simple. And you see, like, I've tried to use like the mini bits and pieces wherever I could. Stamp the crown here, and I folded like one of the strips, thinner strips. I think it's about like almost like an inch plus, and made it into like kind of a slot in for a journaling spot. It says "Times Flies." And here's just a simple placeholder tags, and place the photos here, place for like photo mats here, and really love this. So I kind of like intentionally measured and for it such that this comes out as like the focal point of the whole page. And yeah, I mean, this is a pop-up stand-up page. I saw a tutorial online. I can't remember what it is, but I'll put a link below. And here I created this thing that pops up. And basically, if the idea is for me to like put a photo in here, yeah. But even if I don't put a photo in there, that's just a cool thing anyway. This image is really nice, and this is actually the chipboard part that I got off on the front. So here's one of those tile things again, and basically did the stamping of this, and this really came out really well. And here's the coin envelope with a tag inside. So I made sure I used like almost every inch of the paper, every half an inch or smaller. And here's an image from that steampunk thing. Yep. And image from there, in the pocket, and another tag. Matching spot, and this is like a waterfall, but I haven't been doing this for a while, and like the measurements got a bit wrong, so you'll see what I mean later. So it flips open, and this kind of gets caught here, but it's still cool waterfall nonetheless. The images from the Prima stamps. And here I use burlap to create this like pocket here, and I stamp one of the Prima, this almost label or mirror kind of thing here. And here I use the paper, and the stamp image here, and I put dimensions on it for the photo mats. And here's like the gear page, and then I really used like every small bit that I could to like stamp images on it and do fast cut and stuff. And here I have another photo mat. This final page. So with another tile stuck here, I create this and place for another joining spot. Place of photos here. Finally, the last page. So I used like 10 pieces of 6x6 paper that I got, and I made sure that I used like as many inch of it as I could. And so this is my mini, and it's really mini because it's really small. And realizing this thing that you put here to kind of hold together, once you start adding like dimensional stuff onto it, it really makes it really hard to flip. So I might replace this with another chain, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching.